is good. Your work, your novelty looks like very excellent, and this kind of work should be done in Nepal. To understand, but the way you present it, it's very difficult to generalize the results. So I think it's very difficult to generalize the results. So I think my to make a chart recommendation you develop the barrier that is make a chart, prioritize the barrier that is also okay, develop the barrier and that is okay, prioritize the barrier that is also okay, there are the spider curve, there are so many type of these things in different type of chart, there are the spider curve, international so many type literatures how they are presented these things with the and international propose the solution why you propose such solution and try to background the solution why you propose such solution and from this background information kind of many type of solution and from this solution kind of this show in this chart then in the case of people understand if you show in this chart then people will understand the background the solution why you propose and from this background you have to understand this. Okay. Okay, the next presenter is Taparaj Bhatta. His topics is qualitative and quantitative assessment of overbreak in His topics is qualitative and quantitative assessment of overbreak in Khimti 2 hydropower project. Taparaj, now you can start.
Thank you, sir. Are my slides visible?
Yeah, okay, you can start. So try to more focus on result, objective result and discussion, not on these formulas and okay, Taparaj? Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be presenting my study on the qualitative and quantitative assessment of tunnel overbreak at Khimti 2 hydroelectric project, and my co-authors are as shown. My outline of my today's presentation are as shown here. Introduction and problem of statement. Overbreak is unintended excavation beyond plant profile, and it mainly depends upon geological factors, blasting parameters, and operational factors. Like for geological factor, poor quality rock mass, joint characteristics like the orientation of joint, aperture of joint, and how frequent are the joint seen, and inadequate assessments as well. For blasting parameter, improper practice, excessive explosive, misaligned drill holes, and poor parameter control can be the cause of excessive overbreak. And operational factors, mainly team skill of the team involving the excavation of the tunnel, delayed support installation, and inefficient blast techniques and inadequate monitoring can be the cause of overbreak. As shown here in the figure, pointer, where is the pointer? As shown here in the figure, we can see that wall overbreak and crown overbreak can be seen. Bosnet and Panthi did extensive research on overbreak, and they found out that roughness in shotcrete line tunnel is the main cause of head loss, reducing hydropower efficiency. Similarly, they found out the inconsistent correlation of overbreak with geological factors and blasting parameters. So there is high degree of uncertainty as observed by them, and there is need of a localized study to obtain how much overbreak can occur in particular tunnel excavation. Now, rock mass quality less than 4, studying overbreak and establishing descriptive and statistical correlation with contributing factor is crucial, as stated by the Ickerbach 2021. Similarly, excavation damage zone can be correlated to the strength factor as stated by Deray and Jare 2018. Peak particle velocity is widely accepted as a damage criterion for assessing blast-induced ground vibration effect. Cumulative damage effect of the blast vibration from sequential rounds on the integrity of the parameter and formation of buffer zone in Himalayan rock mass is needed to be studied. So my main objective is to identify, evaluate, and analyze the mechanism of overbreak, specifically where rock mass quality is less than 4. Specific objective include identification of rock mass and blasting parameter that cause the overbreak, and analyze them with different correlation, and evaluate the overbreak potential using empirical and numerical modeling. And then finally, analyze the blast-induced damage and specifically focus on the parameter of the tunnel. Project area and geology. My project is mainly on Khimti 2 hydroelectric project. And in this project, mainly organized and schist are highly dominated, often intercalated with each other. Similarly, low dipping foliation plain with predominant perpendicular joints are present. The main challenges are highly jointed weak zones, shear bands, and water seepage. And the map from Department of Geology can be seen here. Methodology of my research is mainly enveloped in qualitative assessment enveloped within the quantitative assessment. And as shown here, I did measurement of overbreak through total station, then rock mass parameter and blasting parameters were used for analyzing the contributing factor, and then empirical approach and numerical modeling were uh, done for evaluation of overbreak potential, and then further validated by field measurements. Quantitative correlation. I I analyzed the correlation of overbreak with rock mass quality and specific charge. And what I found out is that there is very inconsistent correlation. As we can see that for Q less than 0.5, there is very high degree of uncertainty. Uh, Similarly, I analyzed the obtained pool for corresponding drill hole length, and then I found a power correlation. For qualitative analysis, I analyzed the face maps, and then what I found out is that there is slight underbreak in this part. And this most important thing that I noted is that shear bands presence of shear band excavate the overbreak. As shown here, this is shear band, and this shear band continuation is the main cause of overbreak. Similarly, in another chain is, if we look at this, then there is the presence of schist. Schist and gneiss are the two dominant rocks found in this project. So mainly the schist, the area where the schist is found, their overbreak is mainly higher. Similarly, in one of the chain is due to the dripping water condition also, the overbreak has caused. If we look at the fourth chain is, then there is presence of high degree of shear zones. So this has caused the overbreak. Now, empirical method. I analyzed the empirical method for structurally induced overbreak potential by Barton 2014, and that what I found out is that there is overbreak potential, geological overbreak potential in almost 90% of the chainages of this lesser Himalaya area, because of presence of 3 plus random joint and smooth planar foliated schist. As this empirical method is based on the ratio of joint number and joint roughness. So if that is greater than 6, then it is there is a possibility of geological overbreak. Similarly, I analyze the stress-induced spall-related overbreak potential by various empirical approaches as I will proceed, and my input parameters are as shown here. And based on Panthi 2006 and feasibility report, and through analysis, what I found out is that roof stability is confirmed, but wall can be susceptible to certain degree of spalling in presence of unfavorable joint or weakness plane. Then I calculated spall related overbreak depth in 3 chainages, and what I found out is that almost 2 meter of spall related overbreak can be expected. Now, analysis of by one ways, by measurement on which software, which is which is in the or rock science package of version 2023, to analyze the influence of joint orientation in formation of overbreak. As we see that there is the in this, if you look at in this figure, the potentiality of wedge formation in this area is high, and the obtained data of overbreak profile is similarly correlated with each other. This is further analyzed by wedge apex height versus the height of the overbreak, and then we can see that there is direct correlation in this part. There is a slight discrepancy because of the presence of shear band. Shear band, we as in on-way software we cannot replicate the shear band, so this discrepancy can be attributed to that. Similarly, what I did was analyze the correlation of other crown, left wall and right wall, the overbreak versus on-ways result, and what I found out that there is a significant correlation. Similarly, I did finite element method by RS2 with progression of